Hey YouTube, my name's Hannah and welcome to my YouTube, my first video. So I want to speak about how it's been through life being a mom, what struggles I've been through and stuff like that. So basically, obviously, like being a mom is very blessing, but the struggles I've been through, my little man had, when he was born, something called thrombocytopenia. Basically, that's like something to do with your platelets and your blood not clotting. So maybe every 2-3 days after he came out of hospital sorry, every 2-3 days after he came out of hospital, we would have to go to we would have to have a nurse that come in. So the nurse will come in every 2-3 days, have his bloods done, get sent off to the lab, obviously, and then we would get a phone call and say if you had to go into hospital and have platelets done, that would be every 3-4 days, and then backwards and forwards from the hospital, backwards and forwards, and then he would have it all the time. And then once it got so bad that he nearly needed he had a biopsy, and there was like, his platelets are fine at the moment, but if it drops again, so basically his platelets was 13 when he came out, and platelets are meant to be like 400 and something. So yeah, so when he backwards and forwards at the hospital, he had a biopsy, and it was very stressful for me because I didn't have sleep and his illness, and I was very worried and stuff like that. So sometimes in motherhood, it's not all as social media puts it and stuff like that. So yeah, it was a very hard time for me. So, you know, and he had a biopsy twice, and the last biopsy thankfully came back okay. So yeah, but now he's nearly 4 and we're still going through it, but not as bad now. So yeah, it's much better for me, and motherhood's doing good for me, and life is doing much better for me. So yeah, I'm Hannah and I'm out. I thought I would tell you my story about motherhood. Goodbye.